Students in the Interdisciplinary Arts and Sciences program at the University of Washington Bothell are uniquely equipped to investigate the causes and consequences of human actions in our environment. One key concept is that of sustainability, a concept that continues to elude definition. In this documentary, we will ask students and faculty their thoughts on sustainability and how UW Bothell programs address the issues associated with this concept.
Sustainable consumption. I think to me that means that you don't overconsume anything. I mean, we have to exploit things to a degree, but by sustainably consuming something, you don't consume it in a way that depletes its ability to renew itself before you consume again.
Sustainable consumption to me means any process or any diligent effort used to conserve resources.
Sustainable consumption to me would be consuming our resources at a sustainable rate in which they can be replenished more than we're using, so we have more to the future for our future generations.
Those words that's a difficult question for me, because those two words are not two words I would usually use together. Consumption is not usually something I think of being very sustainable. That said, I think that there are sustainable practices that people can choose, whether that's with how they regulate or use water resources, energy resources, and food resources predominantly. So I think it's just self-regulation and limitation.
What does sustainability mean? For me, sustainability is the ability of this generation to solve and meet its own needs without compromising the needs of future generations.
Sustainability is also a consideration in the keeping of the grounds at UW Bothell. The maintenance team currently uses an entirely organic regimen of plant cultivation, utilizing environmentally friendly fertilizers and other techniques.
What do you see on campus here that the university does to be sustainable?
I think there's several things that they do that's pretty green. Besides the wetlands itself, creating that to build these buildings. Just the Push to Flush campaign and having compost bins and recycling available. That's kind of a big deal. There's still some places that don't have that. But I think the composting especially is pretty cool. They need to advertise that a little better though, because I actually discovered it by tripping over one of the bins. So. But at least I discovered it.
The coffee stand, because they were pushing for like organic coffee and shade-grown coffee, and now that's all they offer. They don't offer any of the coffee that's like a sun plantation. It's all shade-grown and organic, and they've also changed all their coffee cups to organic compostable materials. So I think that's probably a good thing. I mean, I think everybody out here is kind of, at this campus especially, I would say that there's a lot of environmentally friendly people that are working here.
When confronting the complex environmental issues that surround us in our daily lives, it is essential to be able to bring many different points of view to bear. The Interdisciplinary Arts and Sciences program at UW Bothell helps students prepare to deal with these issues in real-world situations. Skills acquired in the Science, Technology, and Environment program are blended with those learned in the disciplines of sociology, economics, political science, and multicultural relations to form a holistic knowledge base from which to address the issues which will be of importance to future generations.
resistance is futile.